Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Detroit, they're trying to get in the playoffs here. If they stay the course, they will. And, of course, the Wizards. Not really any threat right now as their record's showing a lot more losses. And now Washington's starting group. They've got Jordan Poole, Sarr out there with George. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2-guard. And for the Pistons, inside for him, it's Harrison Duran. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA, how excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Now, here's Poole. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Harris against George. Duran with the screen on George. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty draft record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
First free throw is good.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the stripe.
Both good from the line that time. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
Now here's Middleton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Outside Hardaway. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Washington ball.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Coulibaly, guarded by Hardaway. The drive by Poole, and it's blocked.
Always good to see that kind of activity from Duran on defense.
Now here's Hardaway. He's defended by Coulibaly. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. Hardaway kicks to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham dropping in the jumper.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff.
And the two of us talked about how important it is to make sure Chris Middleton doesn't get going. Coach said he's an all-star caliber player for a reason. Now, I told our guys to make sure we know where he is on the floor at all times. Now, it sounds like they respect and are aware just how impactful Middleton can be. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Cunningham. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. It's hauled in by George. For Washington, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Plays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
So it's the Pistons now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's Hardaway. Off with the layup.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Pass to Koulibaly. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Cunningham looking it over. Top of the key, Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the two areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that will grow too.
Quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Koulibaly. In the corner, it's Sarr. Here's Poole. The three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
And he hits the first of 3. I tell you what, Brent, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole, but really you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that. And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
Nails the third. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Cunningham inside. Guarded by Poole. 8 feet away. It's hauled in by George. Wizards leading by 3. Middleton on the wing. Over Thompson. Middleton can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Harris. Tries again, and it's good on the way.
Duran has that length to corral anything around the basket.
The Wizards have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Now, Poole. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Driving the lane. Rebound, Detroit. Duran's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harris passes to Cunningham. To the middle. And Duran slams it in.
A strong finisher at the rim. That's Jalen Duran.
Now for Detroit, their last game, a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. Pass to Koulibaly. Cunningham against Poole. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Middleton. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now, here's Cunningham, and they pick up 2.
Pretty nice release from Cade Cunningham that time. Soft touch and arc on that ball.
Outside, George. Off target from outside. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Back to Cunningham. that one. Cunningham's got his third basket of the night.
This is such a great use of his ball handling skills and size as Cunningham makes a nice play.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keith. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Beasley's checked in for top score. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been draining everything they've put up this month. The Pistons second.
Well, over the last month, they've started to hit a high percentage of shots, and I think it's due primarily to great shot selection.
Sar with it. Turin's on him. Middleton can't get it to go.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Cunningham. Harris a screen on Poole. Cunningham for three. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Sar. Still without a basket. Back to Poole. 5 to shoot. Down low. And stolen by Harris. And now the Pistons fast break. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
And you can see Beasley's athleticism as he's out in the open court getting it done.
Pass to Koulibaly. Middleton against Cunningham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Kate Cunningham. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pistons?
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But, Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. They took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild them.
Now, here's Schroeder, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. There's the screen. Going inside. The rebound by Carrington. Wizards trail by 3. Up the floor. And Sar throws it down.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here is Hardaway. Nothing on the board. And Harris wide open. He shoots offline with his 3. Inside. Middleton can't get it to go.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And when it comes to Jalen Durham, Brent, is it fair to say some teams regretted not drafting him?
Well, maybe a handful, Kevin. I mean, there's a particular way that you want to play or use that position with how you get out there offensively. Jalen is a proven big. This guy is physical and strong and can rebound and gives you a different presence on the inside.
And that one misses. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Stewart comes in for Harris. And it's Howland in for Hardaway. And the second free throw, good.
Jalen Duren has a nice game. He plays a lot in the box where he's going to rebound. He's going to be an interior scorer, and his instincts are there as well.
Now, here's Poole. Driving to the basket. Smart finds Poole. And that one is stuffed right through.
Using those hops to attack the rim. Poole takes flight.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Pistons. Trailing by 2. Schroeder setting the pick for Beasley. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. Beasley's got 5 points so far. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now here's Smart. Last game he had 13. Pass to Carrington. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Stewart with it. Defended by Kispert. Counted.
Stewart just preparing himself ahead of the catch to be in rhythm for that jumper.
For the Washington Wizards, they won their last contest that game against the Jazz.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Smart passes the Poole. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Back to Smart, shoots the 3, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
And if Smart finds his rhythm from range, he is dangerous. He can do a lot of damage from deep.
Pass to Beasley. .127 left here in the first quarter. Stewart with it. Over Kispert. That one good for 2.
The big man eats. Stewart just aggressive and confident down there in the post.
Now Kispert. The three-pointer no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Smart against Schroeder. Beasley with a clean look. And the 3 off target. Washington's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Poole kicks to Smart. Holmes with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Smart. Detroit with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Beasley against Poole. Now here's Beasley. He's covered closely. Duren with the screen on Poole.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Chris Middleton has been on display for the Washington Wizards. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be back with you shortly. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
The Pistons trailing. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Corey Kispert. George is out there with Holmes. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Carrington in at the 2 spot. Now here's Schroeder. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Pass to Kispert. Here's Carrington. Intercepted by Beasley. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
The Wizards have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And the first one drops. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe, the D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Beasley. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Pass to Kispert. And here's Smart. Back to Kispert. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Beasley. He's got 8. Banked in off the glass. Beasley's got 10 points.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Smart dishes to George. To the paint. And Holmes throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Now here's Thompson. Defended by Kispert. And that one is good by Beasley.
And everything looks locked in right now for Malik Beasley.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Washington. Pass to Holmes. George looking over the floor. And Holmes throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Smart against Schroeder. Beasley with front past the arc. Rebounded by Holmes.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing contact.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
I like it when a lot of guys are committed to attack to the inside because it's going to get you to the line. Can they keep that up?
That free throw, no good. Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for the Pistons. And he's good on the second. Here's Schroeder. Still yet to score. Beasley outside. Cracks in the tray.
Yeah, the lead with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Thompson in the corner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
This rookie Thompson is special. A talented guard who does a little bit of everything.
And the Wizards making a change here. Champagne's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Holmes down low. Stewart on him. Holmes can't get it to go in. The Pistons have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Schroeder surveying the floor. Back to Beasley. Pass to Fontecchio. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. What a basketball journey for Simone Fontecchio. I love saying that name, Brent. Moving at 14 to chase his dream.
Well, Kevin, your accent is so good. How could you not want to say that name? Yes, of course. Hailing from Italy, this guy played at the top levels in Europe, and at the age of 27, finally made his way over to realize his dream of being an NBA player. This guy is skilled, and he's making some great adjustments to find a role in this league.
And that one is good by Beasley.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Buckets like that have to give Thompson some confidence, proving he can get it done inside.
Side Smart shoots over Schroeder. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Smart.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Schroeder against Smart. Pass to Beasley. This one for 3. The rebound by Champagnie. Washington's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with the win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
Smart misses.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Schroeder. Beasley with a screen on Smart. Here's Schroeder. It's deflected.
Oh, that's superb defense from Smart. He's someone that just goes all out on that end.
He takes it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pistons trail by 3. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Different look here for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Fontecchio. Harris comes in for Asar Thompson. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Malik Beasley. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Harris finds Stewart. Cunningham for 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Wizards leading by 3. Poole on the wing. Guarded by Stewart. Middleton outside. Pass to Carrington. 6 on the shot clock. The shot from the low post is good. Carrington's got the lead up to 5 now for Washington.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Now Hardaway. the run. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Poole against Cunningham. Poole with it. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. And here is Harris. Pass to Cunningham. From 11 feet away. Out to Harris. Puts up a 3. Cunningham on the wing. Drains the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 9.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Carrington. Guarded by Hardaway. Poole, a screen on Hardaway. It's blocked. Here's Carrington. Defended by Duren. And Duren slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Poole. Middleton, a screen on Cunningham. Poole, the pass to Middleton. Sarr with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jalen Duren. And while the offense is developing, Alex Sarr is already a huge presence at the defensive end.
Yeah, along with being a great rim protector, he's a 7-footer who can really slide his feet on the perimeter. He can switch on the guards and make them work for their opportunities.
First free throw is good. Detroit making a switch here. Thompson's checked in, and a switcher also for Washington. George is checked in. And he can't hit the second.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Harris dishes to Thompson. Cunningham outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 12.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. And here we can check out the score for Tobias Harris.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Wizards trail by 5. Poole, the pass to George. Now Sarr. Pass to Koulibaly. Sarr with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Poole. And another miss by Washington.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now Middleton, after Tim Hardaway missed from long range. Now Sarr. Koulibaly, bounce pass. It's stolen by Duren. Harris finds Cunningham. Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by Poole.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Middleton outside for the 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren, and here are the Pistons. They're on an 11-1 run. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
And Poole gets it to go.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Poole against Cunningham. At the elbow, it's Thompson. 6 to shoot. Hardaway sets a screen for Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here is George. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Middleton. Over Harris. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket for Middleton.
Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways to play in between.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one, seriously put on a passing clinic.
Here's Poole, following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Nobody near George. And he hits it to tie the game up. George has got 4 this quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 14.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has. With hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big, big things.
First trip to the line for him here.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line. Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And what you get in Cade Cunningham is an oversized point guard who really knows how to use his size, see the floor, and initiate offense.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
Well, you combine the handles and the passing and the vision of Cade Cunningham at that size, it makes him such an intriguing player.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Poole, no good.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Hardaway for 3. Connects from three-point range. Hardaway has got the lead up to 5 now for Detroit. A big-time effort for Malik Beasley, providing a lot of it to Detroit. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Back right after this.
Please direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot. Better luck next time. All right, give it up for our contestants.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race. And seeding is obviously an important part of a title run. Shaq, in your 4 championship seasons, your teams were all a 3 seed or higher.
Yeah, I'm the big conductor, Ernie. When I was healthy, we'd always finish near the top of the standings.
Well, unlike Shaq, Ernest, our teams did not need top seedings to win a chip. We were the 6th seed one year and won it all. Remember that, Shaq?
I recall. Olajuwon. Hello, Clyde Drexler. Miss you too.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Pistons.
They've had the hot hand from deep. So I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's getting it done is Malik Beasley.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Thompson and Harris are their forwards. Cunningham is out there with Hardaway. And it's Duren in at the 5. That's the group for Detroit right now. Cunningham drives in.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. First free throw is good. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Wizards trail by 7. Coulibaly up top, guarded by Hardaway. It's George on the wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Poole. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Sarr. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Duren with the screen on Poole. Here's Cunningham. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And how about Cade just pushing through that time to finish it off?
Poole, the pass to Sarr. Now here's Middleton. Back to Coulibaly. The layup off target. Pistons leading by 7. Pass to Cunningham. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Hardaway with it. Cunningham outside. Shoots over Poole. And there's another one for the Pistons.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
On the wing, George. Pass to Coulibaly. Down low. Here's Poole. Detroit with the rebound.
Well, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Let's take a look at numbers for Chris Middleton. Since the All-Star break, he's been putting in work, averaging 12 points, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And very few players in the league can go out and produce like he has. Just a great stretch for him.
He keeps playing like this, and you know in arenas, especially at home, when a star player is playing this well, those MVP chants come raining down.
He misses the free throw.
First and foremost, it's the athletic ability and that raw talent. It's there for Ausar Thompson. He's just got to keep developing and refining all the little micro skills.
He hits the second from the line. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. It's a 10-point game. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And he drives in, 11 feet out, and he hits it. Poole's got 8 points.
And Poole knocks that one down without worry.
Pistons shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Cunningham on the wing. Shoots over Poole. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Wizards trail by 8. Coulibaly finds Poole. Back to Coulibaly. Sarr sets the screen for Middleton. And Sarr gets it to go on the assist by Middleton. That's 7 points for Alex Sarr. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Cunningham. Hardaway is screen on Poole. Cunningham's shot is off. Washington has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Back to Coulibaly. Middleton outside. Rebound, Detroit. They've led by as much as 10. There's the lob to Duren. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. The second half of the season has seen a ton of assists from this group of players who are the top passers since the All-Star break. Fourth, Cade Cunningham.
Wow, he's taken his passing to a whole new level. His court awareness has really improved as we've gotten deeper into the season.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 6. Cunningham outside. Shoots from the line. And again, Cunningham missing. Wizards trail by 6. Outside, George. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jalen Duren.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
For Washington, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Pistons leading by 5. Now Cunningham. He's got 22, and it's good, 2 points. Cunningham's got 8 points in the quarter.
And Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
It's time to fire off the T-shirts, everybody!
Taking a look here at some stats for Cunningham. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Poole on the wing. To the inside. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charani. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Hey, guys. The Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
You're right, a big piece. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Detroit leading by 5. Cunningham outside. Harris up top. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Detroit.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And they've also done a great job of just taking what the defense is giving them. Teams willing to give up a mid-range, take them, knock them down. They've done it.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Sarr. Koulibaly up top. Guarded by Hardaway. And George kicks to Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hardaway passes to Cunningham. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Cunningham's got 10 points in just the second half. Wizards trail by 8. Pass to George. Back to Poole. Stolen by Thompson. Here's the break. Here's Cunningham. Rebounded by the Wizards. George has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's stolen by Duren. Here's Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Chris Middleton.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Wizards trail by 9. The 3 from Poole. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got more rebounds now tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And the basket by Harris.
Oh, just pure from the corner. Harris doesn't pass up an opportunity from there.
Outside, George. Here's Sarr, and it's good for 2. Sarr's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Duren, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Chris Middleton.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
That free throw, no good. A different look here for Detroit. Malik Beasley comes in for Hardaway, and Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cunningham. And he's good on the second. Wizards trail by 11. Poole the pass to George. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. 6 on the shot clock. Poole against Schroeder, and Poole gets it to go.
Poole cashing in from the shallow end.
Detroit leading by 9. Schroeder passes to Duren. Now Beasley. Duren sets the screen for Beasley. And Duren slams it in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Here's Carrington. Detroit with the rebound. Duren's got his 16th rebound on the night. And Thompson kicks to Harris. Beasley outside. Pass to Duren. And Kispert over to help. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Okay, here's a chance to check out the stats for Corey Kispert. His last 10 games, averaging 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Stewart's checked in for Detroit. Rashawn Holmes is checked in for the Wizards. Yep, it goes, and the Piston lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Poole. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And it's Stewart, top of the key. Back to Schroeder. Nice ball movement by Detroit. They get it again. Out to Harris. Beasley outside. Pass to Duren. Over to the left wing. There's Schroeder. No good on the triple. Wizards trail by 9. Here's Czar. Holmes trying to free himself up. Here's Kispert. Hands it from downtown. Kispert's got 6.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Duren. And here's Beasley. Back to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Poole against Schroeder. From past the arc. And again, Washington with the triple.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Schroeder. Hasn't made one yet. Harris looking it over. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
2 minutes.
Holmes against Duren. Holmes passes to Poole. Off target with his 3. Pistons leading by 7. Pass to Schroeder. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Stewart with it. Out to Harris. Launches a 3. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Holmes. Now here's Kispert. Guarded by Harris. Here's Sarr. It's blocked.
But Stewart hustling over. He saw that shot coming, and he was there for the taking. This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Now Duren. It's Beasley on the wing. Good on the three-point shot. Beasley's got 21 in the game.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Holmes against Duren. Here's Sarr. Pass to Poole. Shoots over Schroeder. Poole no good. Detroit leading by 8. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Beasley dishes to Schroeder. Harris outside. Back to Schroeder. Lets it go with a 3. Washington with the rebound. Sarr with it. 13 points in the game. He gets it in there. Sarr's got 12 now in this quarter.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Fires from way outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Pistons lead by 6. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for Washington, Sean Holmes out there with Gill. Then it's Corey Kispert. Then there's Smart, and it's Carrington in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Smart. Pass to Carrington. No good on the 3.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Beasley outside. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Beasley's got 24.
One of the reasons Beasley's out there, they expect him to sink the 3 and spread the floor.
Smart deciding where to go with it. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Kispert. There's the triple. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And when you watch Kispert, Brent, you can see the aggression he plays with when he's going at the rim.
Yeah, sometimes Corey will surprise you because he's a spot-up shooter and he's elite at doing that, but he will attack, go in there and throw his body at guys to create some scoring opportunities.
And he's good on the first of 3. Wizards making a switch here. Vukcevic is checked in. And he sinks the second. And he makes all three.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Sasser, guarded by Smart. A three ball. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his fourth rebound in this one. Holmes setting the pick for Smart. Pass to Carrington. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Detroit leading by 3. Now Sasser. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Holland. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Carrington. Five on the clock. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Washington.
Number 15, Malcolm Brogdon.
Here's Beasley. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Stewart. Sasser with it. Here's Holland. 5 to shoot. And it's Fontecchio in the corner. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Sasser following the basket by Corey Kispert. Easily in the post. He's guarded by Brogdon, and there it is for him.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Smart. From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
Now here's Beasley. Stewart, a screen for Beasley. He had a nice open look right there. Beasley's got 28.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
In a crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
Stewart against Holmes. Here's Carrington. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Stewart. Here's Sasser, guarded by Smart. Holland, no good. Wizards trail by 5. Kispert kicks to Smart. Pass to Brogdon. Now here's Smart. Defense right on him. Shoots it up. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. They've held a 12-point lead early. Sasser with it. Guarded now by Kispert. Good. And here is Brogdon. Pass to Carrington. And here's Smart. He's covered by Sasser. Fader on the way. That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Smart.
And Smart doesn't go to the mid-range often, but he's an opportunistic scorer. He'll take any good look you give him.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons youth.
Detroit ends up going with the new group. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Duran. Pass to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Now here's Middleton. He's covered by Thompson. Saw the pass to Middleton. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And he comes up with the deuce.
You gotta have poise and you gotta have body control, and Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Back to Poole. Middleton against Thompson. Nice move. Middleton can't get it to go. Pistons leading by 8. Thompson in the post. Defended by George. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. On the wing, George. Here's Coulibaly, guarded by Hardaway. Poole with it, just 5 on the clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Sarr gets the bucket.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Poole against Cunningham. Outside Hardaway. It's rebounded by Poole.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Here's Middleton. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Hardaway, no good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Pistons leading by 8. Pass to Cunningham. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Cunningham's got 14 points now in the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
It's George on the wing, guarded by Harris. And a wide open look for Saw. From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Thompson throws it down.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards, down by 12. In the corner, it's Coulibaly. Outside, George. Pass to Poole. Here's Coulibaly. From deep, George. Detroit with the rebound. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harris outside. To Cunningham. Over George. Shots good by Duran. Duran's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pistons.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Get up, get up, get up, and start making some noise.
against Cunningham. Back to George. To the middle, trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Poole against Cunningham. Here's Duran. Rebound, Washington. Koulibaly's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
George finds Koulibaly. Good D by Thompson.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Cunningham's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Poole. Wizards passing it around. Here's Saar. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 5th assist in this one.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Now, here's Cunningham. Shoots over Poole. It's hauled in by George. George has got 7 rebounds in the game. The 17-footer. Detroit with the rebound.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Pistons.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Malik Beasley.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Here's Poole following the basket by Cade Cunningham.
Sometimes forcing isn't bad. Poole was able to get inside there and earn the whistle.
3rd personal foul. Team second. At the line for the Wizards. Poole. Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
Both free throws good from Poole. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Sasser, guarded by Smart. Pass to Reed. Beasley with shot clock at 6. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And so the Pistons take the win. Some good competition with the hometown advantage, and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Malik Beasley.